I'm going to try to say all of this in one long breath. Hello, my name is Flossie. This is the Grape Jelly Library, where we love to talk about those books. Thank you so much for joining me. I always look forward to your visit. I like to do screwy things like that to keep myself entertained. Yes, my name is Flossie, and today we are going to do the Curio Tag. It was created by Will Chambers, and I was tagged by Alan over at Big Hard Books and Classics. And I love this tag for so many reasons. Shout out to all my nosy people out there. We all have some degree of nosiness that we possess. Just how much is up to the individual. I am not nosy by nature, but when it comes to houses, I am extremely nosy. I want to know what's on your wall. Do you have carpeting going up the steps? Is your parlor your living room? Is your living room your dining room? I want to know. That's what is fun about this tag. I get to see all of the tchotchkes, bric-a-brac that adorns the credenzas and desks and tables of everybody who is choosing to do this tag, and you get to see mine. These are 2 desks that I'm going to bring to you today in this video. I have this desk down here. I call this the everything room because I work out here. I do a little sewing over there. I do a little cricketing over there, which I'm not so good at. I really have to learn that a little bit more than I do. I have all the grandbaby's toys in here. I have the desk in here, which when it used to be just a workout / office room, now it's kind of like everything. So I just call it the everything room. All right, so I'm going to show you the desk that's in here, and it might look staged, but it's really not. My method has always been I clean, and then I'm a tornado. I put receipts and books and mail, and then at the end of the week, I go tidy everything up. So at the end of last week, I tidied up. So the desk is looking pretty tall right now. I don't have to do anything to it. I'm leaving everything as is. And incidentally, this vase of flowers over here, I always have flowers somewhere in the house, if not many places in the house, on a desk, on the kitchen table, on the radio. It's kind of like one of those entertainment radio stand things. I put them on there. I put them on bookshelves. I put them out in the backyard on the tables, whatever. Wherever I feel like putting a flower, I put a flower. My motto has always been, F it, buy the flowers. Life is short, buy the flowers. All right, so let's get into this. I have to move my beanbag. I had my feet on it. All right, so let's get into this. I'm just going to grab the camera and shoot it from a different angle. Okay, I'm short, so I don't like my feet just hanging like I was 5. So I have this little cheater stool down there that I set my feet on while I'm working at my desk. But anyways, this is what my desk looks like. I guess, is that a good view? Yeah, that's the desk. Okay, that's what we're working with here. So I guess I'll start over here. Pretty easy. That is my pair that I bought from Target a few years ago. And they are just some dry erase markers and pens that are not where they should be. Then we have some more highlighters, markers, Sharpies, and such. This is my vase of flowers. Like I said, I always have a flower somewhere hanging out. This is a rock that my son found while he was walking the neighborhood, and we just quick gave it a paint job. years ago. We planned on painting it something fabulous, but we just wanted to get paint on it, you know, real quick, just so it wasn't like rock looking. I use it as a paperweight. And like I said, it's in the shape of a heart. I've had it for over 17 years. And it's one of those things, when a child gives you a rock, you keep it. So that's the story behind that. This is my tape dispenser, because I am a big music fan and I am no stranger to tapes. All right, let me see. Should I move this? I'll put this right there on that garbage can. Okay, let's see, just to make it easier. This is a tablet that I bought that I thought I was going to be studious and, you know, once a day sit down and learn a bunch of words and, you know, be a hotshot and impress everybody with my vocabulary. But I quit that just as soon as I started it. This is just some lined paper because that's garbage. Yeah, I take notes on it. Sometimes I don't want it bound. I just want to write a note and mosey on with it. These are 2 tablets that I bought. I thought it would be pretty cool to pen my childhood story in one of these, or 2 of these, however long it takes. It's very much like the Ralphie story in A Christmas Story, but you know, a lot different, but just as fun and whimsical as that. So I thought, you know, my story needs to be told. It's so fantastic. I always said even the richest kid didn't have a better childhood than I did. And it wasn't paved in gold, and it was by no means perfect. It was perfectly imperfect, but I had a wonderful childhood. I got nowhere with that. So these tablets are probably about 15 years old, and I've done nothing with it. And then I guess, since I did nothing with it, I thought, well, I'll have a different agenda. And everybody was doing, you know, their books, what they read. And, you know, I read 57 books in 2019 and 97 in 2020. And I even started to do the thing. These were my favorite books for that year. And, you know, that, and then I quit that. So I didn't get very far with any of my, you know, life gets busy, and I'm okay with that. Okay, this is just a book on yoga poses, and down here we have some. When I first got my channel, I went ahead and had some of these made up, and I don't do nothing with them. I just kind of sit on them. I used to just hand them out and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. Sometimes I just put them on, you know, at work or at the gym on the bulletin board, and if anybody wants to grab one, grab one. But oftentimes they think it's a really brick and mortar place and they want to go visit it, and I have to say, or my friends will say to them, oh, no, it's a YouTube channel. We got a pack of paint pens. I have this for my grandbaby to teach her how to do her letters. She's 3, so just to get basic strokes and stuff. She belongs to the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, so she doesn't live by me, so when they send them in the mail, I just collect them, and then when I see her, I send them home with her. Then we have some colored pencils. We have a jar or vase that, you know, I had some glitter with, so I decided I was going to snazz this glass jar up. And we have some rollers and a yardstick. Then we have some of these magazines that I like to buy when I go to the bookstore. I also keep my iPad down here. I don't really do much on the iPad. I have secret ambitions to one day. I bought, you know, a while ago this carrying case to transport it in, because I thought one day, you know, hey, that's perfect to take the iPad to work. Maybe I'll catch one of MJ's Saturday live chats. It doesn't ever happen. It's just wishful thinking. So, yeah, that kind of just hangs out there. This is the corresponding you know, binder to that where I just, you know, oh, let's take the notes and let's see how we can grow our channel. And then life gets in the way and nothing becomes of that. Life, right? We have some stickers because who doesn't love a sticker? We have a boogie board, and this is one of those things where you write on and then it erases. So that's pretty cool. I'm nuts with my agendas. And so here we have an agenda, and I did nothing with it. But it was so pretty. It was so pretty. I don't know. I don't know why I do what I do. I just do it. Okay, this is the one that I take to work with me every day with a little like black pom-pom. And this is a mindful tablet. I thought, oh, won't that be wonderful to sit down and, you know, put up some goals and then track them. Let's see if this will be yet another thing that I set out to do but don't conquer. I have some glitter everywhere. That's all right. I also have a thing of lip balms hanging out there. And my Poppy, because we love to support our vets. All right, we have some more markers and pencils and stuff like that. Nothing too special or great. We have, oh, this fell. That's all right. We'll put that back up there. All right. It was up there all that time, and it just decided to fall now. But anyways, I have that lady there. She reminds me to sit in that position every single day so that I can. There's a pretty pair of purple shoes that I absolutely love. I have not bought because I don't go anywhere, and I don't like to dress up. But if I did, they would be the shoes that I would choose. We have some eye candy. Because who doesn't like eye candy when you are writing out your bills? And then we have this. Keep hanging out with yourself and going on long runs until you are you again. You don't even have to go on a long run. Just hang out with yourself long enough that you are you again. We have a little glitter bag with stuff. This is when I want to annotate. I don't generally, but sometimes I will. My Scentsy pair of roller skates, because I love me some roller skating. A little snow kind of globe, not shaped like a globe, though that says hello, darling, because who doesn't want to be called darling? And a little vase that I made out of a Coca-Cola bottle, some more magazines, and we have some laminating paper there, and this was pretty cool. I sent away for this because I thought, you know, I don't know how to draw, so maybe they could teach me how to draw these fun little cute little cutie wooty things. And let's just say I haven't gotten around to it yet. That thing called dang work gets in my way. This is a tablet that I bought in 2020 because I loved it. It's metallic pink, and I love it. And I was using it for quite a while, but I don't use it anymore. We have a tape dispenser, a little puzzle because I don't like to be bored. We have some bookmarks, fuzz, and a big old tape dispenser, and this lamp that I glued buttons on the shade because I love buttons. There's not enough buttons in the world, and that is basically what is on this desk down here. So I will go upstairs in the library and we will check that one out. Okay, here we are up in the library, and this is the desk that is up there. Now, I will start right here. This is just, you know, a little pouch that says she is too fond of books, and it has turned her brain. And this is the book that I
I put the book that I'm reading in this and then just carry this with me. That way, if it's raining, I don't ruin my book. I could always wash this. And I don't know, it works for me. I like it. This is a tablet that I bought that I don't need, but I only bought because of these 2 words. Those. Write legibly. I am a fanatic about handwriting. I love beautiful handwriting. I could have it if I want, but oftentimes I'm too much of in a hurry to sit there and, you know, watch my penmanship. But I always remind myself, you know, it's a lovely thing, so you should, you know, pay attention. And I like that the note taker. Because memory fails. It absolutely does. Here's the thing about this tablet. It is itchy and it drives me crazy. And I do not like the way that it feels. But this right here supersedes any uncomfortableness that I am getting from touching this nasty feeling notebook. But it's all going to be all right, because you know what, we step outside of our boxes and we try to like things we don't like, and you know, everything's going to be all right. So, you know, we're going to write as legibly as we can in this book. I have a fake plant with my beloved bees on it. Boom. And my favorite picture of when the baby was little. You can't see me, but she was smiling at me with her little dimple. And I have like a pun calendar. Boiled eggs, you can't beat them. You can't beat them, man. I have a wax burner. Books are my jam. Get it? Because this is the Grape Jelly Library, and books are my jam. This candle came in this, and that box is just too pretty to throw out, so I made it into a pencil holder. I just have a little ceramic tile trinket to put my beverage on. My computer. This keyboard lights up when it's on, but I don't have it on because I can't be bothered with that. I do everything on my phone. We have an upside down mouse pad that's like a disco record. Like I said, flowers. We love our flowers. A fan. A good old calendar. Snoopy, these things pop out and then you just change it out with the season. This pops out and you just change it out. We have a ton of bookmarks in here. Just a bunch. And lately, I have not been using any bookmarks. But I love to have bookmarks in my books. I have another little puzzle for when I get fidgety. We have some more lip balm, strawberry, and pina colada. And then we have just some more eye candy. Eye candy. Yes, indeed. And I think he looks stunning in that color blue. My favorite saying, when you don't want to do things, you don't want to do things. You just do it. You force yourself to get up. You force yourself to put one foot in front of the other. And gee, damn it, you refuse to let it get to you. You fight, you cry, you curse. Then you go about the business of living. That's how I've always done it. There's no other way. I like that, Elizabeth. I adore it, actually. Then we have this cute little kitty cat. Oh, I love that little kitty cat. He's adorable. We have, this is my reminder, my, daily dose of wisdom. Marriage is hard. Divorce is hard. Choose your hard. I need to take a breath there. Obesity is hard. Being fit is hard. Choose your hard. Being in debt is hard. Being financially disciplined is hard. Choose your hard. Communication is hard. Not communicating is hard. Choose your hard. Life will never be easy. It will always be hard, but we can choose our hard. Choose wisely. I love this one too. Shut the door, change the record, clean the house, shake off the dust, stop being who you were and change into who you are, girlfriend. And then stress, anxiety, and depression are caused when we are living to please others. Don't do that, my friend. Don't please others. Get out there on some kind of a country road or field track or some sort of thing and go be one with nature and please yourself. Don't work and strive to please anybody else. What does that matter? They don't pay your bills. Be who you gotta be for you. Hey, 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 hey. Let me show you this. There you go. There you go, friends. Do that. Yeah, do that. So there you have it. That is my 2 desks with my curios on them. Probably a lot of the stuff I could do without, but why? You know, it works, so I'm just going to keep doing it. Whatever curio is hanging out on your desk, I hope it makes you happy. I hope it brings you joy. I should tag some people. Let me see. Off the top of my head, I'm going to tag some people. You know what? Why the Book Wins, Laura at Why the Book Wins. I want to know what is on her desk. She did some fabulous things to her bookcase. She put some wallpaper up behind it. It looks stunning. And I want to know what is on her desk. And let's see. Who else should I tag? I would have tagged Aaron Facer, but he already did this. He's doing some great things with his reading spaces in his video, and I adore it. Who do I want to tag? Let's tag Shannon from Shannon's Bookish Musings. I would like to know what her space looks like, and I would love to know what my good friend Michael Romeo from Michael Romeo Talks Books. What does your space look like, Michael? If you would kindly do this tag, I would be nosy enough and appreciative enough to check it out. Until my next video, know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading, and may all your book dreams come true.